Well, YouTube, Ding Dong here. True crime tip, step aside, work on a little dream I had. Now, I've been having a little problem putting this picture together. I tried to get it smaller, but this is the best I could do. My 3D drawings are a little rusty right now, as you can see. I mean, it came out all right, but I wish it was a little better. Because this building over here is supposed to be seen, but I couldn't get it but that. This is like a back of a building. This connects off that building. This is like a bathroom house, but I made it connected. But in the dream, it was kind of off the building, but I figured I'd connect it anyways. This could have been bigger, but due to the fact that it's smaller and, further off in the distance, I put it as best as I could. That is supposed to be like a fountain. This is supposed to be like a underground, say so, tropical room. Now in my dream, this thing was filled with palm trees, tropical trees, all kinds of in around this fountain that was in the center of it. And on the other side of that would be like a U shape or maybe a half moon shape road or kind of like driveway that would come up to the front of the hotel. And this was like kind of a resort type thing. And where you would have like VIP park and bring your thing up straight up and the VIP take it off, drive off with it, whatever. But that was in front of this and it would connect into this where you walk into this big room. And I don't know what the hell made me have a dream like this. But this is like one of 3 that I've had in about a few weeks, a month or so, that were very distinctive dreams. And this one started off with, like I said, I don't know why my dreams have been very distinctive lately. Over here, as you come out, it looks like a huge, patio with a fence that runs along the ridge of it. I kind of messed up with this. This ain't supposed to be there. So as I was saying, and to pause a second, this all over on this side would lead off. Like I said, this ain't supposed to admit that a mess up on this. That wasn't supposed to be there, but if you could just picture concrete patio going all the way over this way, say so, with it being ran along this, being like a guardrail fence all the way around a big square off patio. It's the best I can describe it. And with, all kinds of tables with umbrellas, of course, where people could sit. Now, what happened in this dream that was very distinctive? I mean, first it started off with a goofy beginning of coming in. Oh, I actually want to make sure you know that after that fence and everything off, you could see the ocean. Because like I say, I got to make sure when you get a dream and it's very distinctive, it's always good to try and get every detail you can out of it. Because one day, if you end up at that place, I believe this is why they call us dream walkers, bringing us to places. And I always gotta make sure to document my dreams. So like I was saying, everything over there, big patio looking out to the ocean. And what started off in the beginning, I get out at the front, say so, how can you say, out in the front of the hotel, whatever, or even if it is a resort, I'm walking into this damn place here, and I'm like, wow, look at all these tropical trees. Wow. I got the palm trees. I got these other, look like giant fern trees. If anybody's been to Florida, California, you see all their tropical trees. If you could just imagine all of them kind of be built up, put into a room, big ass room like this one, and then all around the fountain making it look nice, then that's what was in this area right here. You come out this way, you come out here to the swimming pool, which was real bigger than this, but of course you can understand, right? Trying to downgrade stuff. This building right here must have been where rooms were, but yet there was the wall was like solid except for one window. So I'm thinking this was like maybe a stairwell coming from off the building. So you walk down, come out this way in the doorway. Of course, like I said, this is the pool. This is just the walkway. This is like, the sidewalk leads you out here. Well, when I walk through this damn thing, at first I turns around, I'm looking around, I'm all like, whoa, yeah, and then all these little raptors start, little miniature T-Rexes. If you ever watch them, I don't know what the hell I was dreaming at there, but that was just probably some goofy part of the dream. But they're all running around there, grabbing and snatching people, eating them, right? Ah! So I'm fucking, oh shit! Now, when I came in, I was all about taking pictures. I had my camera out. Wife moved on. She was there. Oh, hang on. Sneeze. So the wife already went off to the beach area, falling out this way. And at this point, and at this time, for some reason, we brought the pug. The pug was even in this friggin' dream. So while I'm in here, and I think all the kids went out that way too, so they were probably all going to run to the pool or go to the beach, and I think they did run to the beach. So they were out of this by the time I was starting to come out. Yeah, that's when they were going to attack them by freaking dinosaurs. What the fuck is this? So they I better get out there. Stop running out here. Going over here. And as I'm running, I'm looking at the view of things. I'm like, wow. So not only are dinosaurs attacking in this goddamn place there, I'm out here now admiring the view because it looked so just awesome. See the beach over there, the tables, the chairs. Oh, wow. I'm like, well, I'm going to enjoy this place, right? And then I'm looking back. I'm like, oh, shit, the dinosaur, right? Stupid. And I'm looking at the pool. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at that. I'm like, whoa, yeah. And I'm thinking, whoa, the dinosaurs, whoa. So I'm like, oh, I better get these guys. So I go to run this way. The pug comes barreling out here. Woo! Wife's chasing him. Now, this is where it gets weird. I mean, not only is it weird enough with dinosaurs coming in and eating people, but by this time they didn't even come out there. So, about one of these resorts that have these fake friggin' 3D hologram things that start eating up people, right? Whatever, but I come running out here and the pug's barreling over this way. I'm like, oh, great, I gotta chase that goddamn dog, right? All of a sudden, my wife was chasing after it, and she stops, but the dog starts running in a circle over here. It was like more over, but, get the idea, running and running. So I'm over here yelling his name, Ted, Ted, get over here. Out of nowhere, this long black-haired girl, had to have been like 7 years old, come running over to me. As I'm trying to chase the pug, right, in a circle, the girl comes running up to me, oh, can I pet your dog? I'm like, no, you can't pet him. He bites. I'm like, he bites. You can't pet him. He's a nasty pug. He's bad, right? When, she puts her hands and clenches a fist, put them on the side of her hips, like, an intelligent, smart little girl would do, the ones that like to stomp down their feet and get their way with things, and gonna sit there and argue with me. And this was very distinctive. Like, she had like a sundress on, long black hair. I could picture her face, but I can't describe it. I mean, I wouldn't be able to draw it, but I could see it in my head. But if you could just see a, say, like a 6, 7-year-old coming up there, putting her fist on her, and she just started saying, "You just don't want me to pet your dog because you're mean." I'm like, "I'm not mean. I said the dog is mean. He'll bite you." "No, he won't. He won't." And I'm like, gee. And then she's getting madder. And she's looking at me, and she's putting her fist on her friggin' hips, and, "No, he won't bite me. You're just a mean. You won't let me pet your dog." I'm like, oh my God. And I'm trying to, at this time, I'm sitting there, "Ted, get over here." He's running, running, running. And she's over there yelling at me. I said, "No, he'll bite you." She said, "No, he won't." And she stomped her foot. And I'm like, oh man. Finally, the stupid dog runs up to her. Oh, and then she's patting him. And then she gave me this snooty little look as she kneeled on one knee and turned and, "See, I told you it wouldn't bite me." And she's going, "Oh my God." I'm like, "All right, I'm out of here." I was like, "You know what?" I told my wife, "You deal with it. That's it." I walked off. That's it. I'm walking. I said, "I'm going to the friggin' pool." And at this point, I forgot all about the dinosaurs, and they haven't even came out here yet, chomp people up. So that must have just been some stupid part of the dream. But literally, how distinctive that girl was. Just like I got yelled at in a dream, I mentioned. I don't know. I think I drew a picture of that one. I think I did, and I might have not have shown it yet. I don't know, but I have to go back in my thing. But in that dream, I was getting yelled at some girl. "You took her away from us." And this one yelling at me, "You're mean, you're mean." And I'm mean. How the hell am I mean? And I said, "Screw it." So then I'm over here at the pool. So I'm going to dive in, right? Screw this. Arguing with a little girl. What the fuck? I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" So I get over there, I jump up, and I'm floating. What the fuck? So I must be getting out of this sense of arguing with some ghost. I'm about to wonder if that was a ghost or a spirit or whatnot. But if that's the case, and I'm starting to get these distinctive friggin' people gonna come in my dream and start yelling at me, well, god damn. But then I started going to the pool, and I'm floating up in the air, and I float higher. I float higher. I'm like friggin' 20, 30 feet in the air, and I'm like, woohoo. Finally, I just went down, dove in. Of course, the water splash going in the water woke me up. But just to think, man, it's just insane that I'm getting this contact, just like the dream I just had about my father. But before the dream with my father, I was getting chased by 2 men. And it's like, and I still have to go over another dream, which would be the soda shop. I kind of got a drawing of it. I'm not happy with it, but like I said, I'm just getting back into my dimensional writing, 3D drawings, and like I said, and I'll show you in my next video why it aggravated me, and I kind of gave up on it. But I'm putting these things together, and like, wow, I'm in distinctive places. I'm getting distinctive people just talking or arguing or whatever the case may be. But if so far I've been, going places and ending up near places that look almost identical to my dreams, especially the Rutland Cemetery dream that I had and ended up finding. And I would imagine that would be the cemetery that I wasn't even looking for, but in my dream must have been the one. And because of the place that I, like driving and turning the corner in that dream and looking at this particular area. And there it was. And when I went there through it by nighttime, ooh, that just gave me chills down my spine. So, whatever the case may be, and these dreams keep happening. I don't know, man. I gotta document it. I gotta draw it. And that's what I did here. So, just like that road dream I had, going there farm fencing this goddamn big old friggin' like a time warp hole opened up. So yeah, something going down in my head. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I am. But where I've have places that I've been in my dreams, and the haunted mansion in Gardner was one of them. That basement was identical to the one in my dreams. And I'm not going to argue with nobody on that one. You can believe it or not. Something's going down in my head. Things are opening up. And I need to learn how to do this more. And I'm still in the process of learning. The next video I have coming up will be on the other, that soda pop shop. That one was distinctive, and so help me if I ever come across or someone comments on these pictures of something looking like that. Oh, wow. I'm going to be freaked the F out. Other than that, till the next video, be safe, take care, and always believe and document your dreams. Because you too could be a dream walker. I'm finding out literally that they do, and it is true, exist out.